we go, we're the Orange Army. Go, 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 here we go, we're the Orange Army.
So now in the middle, we are in the middle of the Telugu movie, isn't it? Action-packed opening and a kind of a sluggish, romantic middle order, and then the lower order boss bang on, right? Those guys, the bowlers, right? Let's go to the bowlers section of it, right? So I don't want to tell any names. Let's start with Rudra. Go ahead, Rudra.
I mean, predominantly it is self-selection for SRH. The three names that come up, they are always, Rashid, Bhuvi, and Natarajan. Yeah. So these are kind of self-selected players, automatic choices of three of them. But underlyingly, if you see Sandeep Sharma,
Yes.
people underestimate is never on the but he did well for SRH. Some statistics comparable to Bumrah. So he is a subtle player there. So he would also be an automatic selection, 4 players. Yeah. These 4 players will be automatic selection. So for us, this bowling is predominantly same. And the 5th one, we will go with various options. As I said, Nabi, it could be Nabi, Samad, and Jadhav, sharing those 4 overs. If not Nami, if it is a pace pitch, then Jason Holder.
Yes.
Yeah, Jason Holder, Shankar, and Jadhav, somehow they are getting those 4-5 overs. So for us, Jadhav, Samad, and Vijay Shankar, these are always the backup bowlers for the main 5 bowlers. Yeah, I'm including Nabi as also one of that whenever they play. So
interestingly, Jadhav didn't bowl last year.
Yeah, he never bowled, but in case if we are hit badly for 24 runs, 30 runs and over, somehow we have to fall back somewhere, right?
Someone has to bowl the few balls.
DP topless.
Yeah. I mean, SRH always goes by bowling strength. So I think their bench strength is equally good as their main core bowlers. So that is the best pool they have.
No, you're right, Muthu. So that's the best thing. So that's the reason I'm thinking, like, if SRH get their middle order working, then they could lift the trophy. They're too strong on top and they're too strong on the bottom as well. In my opinion, Sandeep Sharma and Bhuvi should open, I think, and Natarajan should go for the death overs. He's consistently delivering Yorkers, and I think they'll be using him in the death. And Rashid Khan, oh my God, flamboyant spin bowler, man. He can change the match at any point of time, both bowling and batting as well. Yeah,
little
he can
cameo.
really thump a few balls to the boundary. So he's such a good thing. So I think very threatening. The bowling attack is really threatening. So it is typically like a Telugu climax only. So they can do a Telugu movie climax. They can do all wonders to win the match. So I really wish their middle order clicked this time and more Indian players come out and keep quizzing the Indian selectors. Okay, the quiz question. Who was the highest wicket taker in IPL 2020 for SRH? And one more question here with bowling, because the bowling was a strength of SRH, so they deserve to have one more question asked. Who has got the best bowling economy IPL 2020 for SRH? Okay, now I think should we move to the next section of it, the team 11?
Yeah, the playing 11 from the fans' point of view.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So
yeah, you're right. You did bring up the right point, Muthu. I would like to emphasize this. This is a platform for fans by fans. So our views are all from the fans' point of view.
So team 11, yeah, if it is Chennai, Delhi, yeah. So David Warner, Saha, Manish Pandey.
Let's focus on the first game. The first game.
Yeah, first game, yeah, it is most probably David Warner, Saha, Manish Pandey, Kane Williamson, and Kedar Jadhav 5th. Samad 6th. Yeah. So
Yeah.
from then next onwards is the bowler category because
So you left out Bairstow and Roy. Are you happy with that?
Roy, I will think that it is very difficult for Roy to get a chance. Our opener has to be an all-rounder, either keeper all-rounder or
that's a good point.
a bowling all-rounder or anyone. So for us, it was always keeper all-rounder for our opener. If you see all along, either Srivatsav or Bairstow or Saha. So for us, it is keeper all-rounder. So going by that, I would go with keeper all-rounder for SRH, either in the form of Goswami or either in the form of Bairstow or either in the form of Saha, depending on the situation.
Okay. Is there a place for Holder?
Holder on Chennai pitch, unlikely, because if you see Samad and Jadhav and the fifth, either Nabi or even Shabad Nadeem, Shabad Nadeem, yeah? Shabad Nadeem, one of the, Nabi or Shabad Nadeem, one of the two. Even they can take the new player they took for, Suchit. Yeah, Suchit is another spinner. They took it just for this purpose only, that the matches, Delhi and this thing. We wanted a proper spinner. So either of these three, one of the three could take. I think Suchit is too big a jump to blood him in the first game. So I would go either Nabi or Nadeem, Shabad Nadeem is the bowler. So rest of four are self-selection, as I said, Rashid, Bhuvi, Sandeep, Natarajan. They're self-selection for most of the games that I can see.
So for the first game, Muthu, do you think
more or less agree with the selection? Couple of surprises for me. As you said, Bairstow, I thought will be a first choice than Saha. But Saha also did very well last year. And if Bairstow comes, obviously, either Kane Williamson or Nabi should be sitting out. But I'm not very sure Nabi will be even getting a chance to start with.
I agree with you, Muthu. If Bairstow is coming, then Shabad or Suchit should come. In place of Nabi.
Yeah.
So if they have that confidence on Shabad, Nadeem, or Suchit, who knows?
Yeah. I was very impressed with Garg last year. I thought he should get a chance. At least, if Jadhav is sitting out, let it be. But I thought he deserved a place than Jadhav. I didn't want Kane to sit out. A few different views, but more or less, core of the team, I agree with Rudra.
Yeah, me too. I also agree with the core of the team, but for me, I would prefer the opener to be Jason Roy and Warner. Jason Roy is, again, if you talk about horses for the courses, Jason Roy is the man who can play the spin very well as well. And then again, I agree with you that Muthu, Nabi will not play, I believe. Even in a spin-friendly wicket, there are far too many people who can replace Nabi. So it's tricky how they're going to position Nabi in this IPL.
Actually, that is a good point. If it is a spin-friendly wicket, so they say they have only one quality spinner there. If you don't pick Nabi is a quality spinner, and if only Rashid Khan is there, it will be a big ask from the others like Nadeem or Jadhav to fill in there. So maybe in that way, maybe I tend to think.
The filler bowlers, you cannot risk them. You cannot risk them too much because you cannot have more than one filler bowlers.
So we are into the last segment. So just a few questions, Rudra. So from a fan point of view, where do you think SRH will end up in the table this year?
We are as I said, SRH is the consistent team that came to playoffs last 5 times, however underestimated the team was, yeah? So the luck played.
Yes, defending and protecting very well. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. So fifth time, and I would be. I would even go from one of the bold predictions. It could be that SRH would be the first team to enter into playoffs.
Okay.
So because of the way we have the bowling strengths on our side and the pitches where we are going to play in Chennai and Delhi, by that 9 matches, I would imagine that we will be in the touching distance of the playoffs. And coming to Kolkata, we are disadvantaged. We are high-scoring matches. We don't have the batting strength. 180, 200, 220 plus. So that we like 150, 160 scores. I can get in Chennai and Delhi and demolish with our bowling. And that's my. SRH would be heavily disappointed if we don't go to the playoffs, considering the previous 5. So we are into playoffs. We could be the first team.
Good, great. And so who will be the star for this year, or who will be the player to watch out for you?
I mean, David Warner is always, as you he scored 500 runs. Yeah. So David Warner 500, and if he's going on to go on to 700, 800, then we are into the finals. Yeah. So he's the key player. And apart from that one, I always feel that Kane Williamson is the one who has to score, 400-ish, 450-ish runs as well.
And one last question: do you know which song is the latest one practiced by Warner?
He would be going for the famous song. I will forward you that it crossed 100 million songs. So I guess he would song for that one.
I tried doing the impression of David Warner.
And with his wife also.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Awesome. Awesome. Yes, now we have come to the final segment of our discussion. The quiz, right? I asked a few questions before. Let me tell the answers out. The first question was, who was the all-time IPL highest scorer and his highest score? It is none other than David Warner, and his highest score was 126. Let me go to the second one. This is an interesting question. Who holds the highest strike rate all-time IPL, right? It is Ashish Reddy for SRH. I don't even remember his name. And the next question was, who was the all-time, not all-time, who was the best bowler in 2020 for SRH? You know the answer.
Is it between Rashid and Bhuvi? One of them.
Bhuvi didn't play.
Yeah, Bhuvi didn't play. Yes.
Bhuvi didn't play.
Okay, yeah. Rashid Khan took 20 wickets.
Rashid Khan, yeah, by default, yeah.
Yeah, and the last question was, who had the best bowling economy for SRH in 2020? It was Rashid Khan and Nabi.
Yeah, so with that we are coming to the end of the video. Thanks very much, Rudra, for being our guest here and talking to the SRH. And thanks from Stump Mike.
Thanks, Rudra.
Thank you.